I bought into the meditation. I bought into the deeper connection that exists within the game. Follow your passion first. First. And when I retired from the game, I sat there asking kind of all the wrong questions. What's the biggest industry I can get into? And it's all the wrong stuff. And you got to sit there and ask yourself, okay, what am I truly passionate about? What do I enjoy doing? And when you feel that way, honestly, you feel like you have never worked a day in your life. It's the most fun thing in the world. You get up in the morning excited about what you're doing. And you got to be really honest with yourself about it. If you wake up in the morning and you're dreading going to work, dude, do something else. Right. Do something else. And those are hard decisions to make. But when you make those decisions, it's a very liberating experience. And you find out that the rewards will come.
Trial and error. You grow up and you make game-winning shots and it's awesome. You come back the next day and miss a game-winning shot and it's misery. And then the next day comes and you're back playing again. And you understand that life has this cyclical nature where it's, what you do on Monday, it's fantastic, but then Tuesday is a bad day. But guess what? There's Wednesday. So are we just supposed to live our lives like this the whole time? Versus just staying like this and understanding that it's really just a journey of evolution every day. It's just constant improvement, constant curiosity, constantly getting better. The results don't really matter. It's the figuring out that matters.
When you play a game or you train, you see immediate results, right? You see that right there. I worked on pull-up jump shot going left. I can see the results that night. And the business world is different. You have to have the patience. You have to find beauty in the process of building something and find beauty in the journey and understand that the end result is not really the most beautiful part of it. And so It's having that patience.
It's unfortunate, man. Like I've seen a lot of players, especially now, in youth basketball, dealing with that. You have players that are like bigger, and faster, and stronger, and their coaches are just coaching them for results. We're just going to use your size because you're bigger than every other 12-year-old out there to dominate today. But they're not growing, right? So they're just based on that result, but they're not focused on growing this young child into becoming a better athlete. And through that, teaching them how to become a more well-rounded person. And we're missing that.
Right? If you talk to an athlete that doesn't like reading a book for anything, then I like to be known as a phenomenal basketball player.
Right.
Personally, I would love to be both because I am both. Right? You can't shelf one for the other. The game has brought me to where I am today. The investment platform, the Brian Steibel platform, the storytelling that we're doing is going to put me where I will be 20 years from now. We really want to create something that is epic. The patience of making sure every detail is cared for, making sure you're hitting the proper beats from a plot perspective, the patience, the detail.
There are so many people in this world and you want to become successful just like everybody else, but how are you going to stick out? It's all about your mindset and how you carry yourself and figure out what it is that you do really good and something that you genuinely love and go out there and pursue it with the utmost confidence. You see, confidence is key and you have to make sure that you believe in yourself before anybody else believes in you. So you go out there and make stuff happen and you show them that you understand that you truly love what you're doing and you want to be the best and you are putting the time and energy and effort into it. That's what people are going to notice. They're going to realize that you are truly capable of greatness, and you have to show them that by carrying yourself every single day, by pushing yourself to the limit and wanting to be better than you were the day before, and going out there and showing them who you truly are, showing them what it's like to be the best person in the world, because that's what you have to believe in yourself as. You have to think that you are the best because that's what you have to show them that you are. So if you don't believe that you're the best, then you shouldn't even try to become successful until you've reached that point. And you have to understand that your mindset is truly important, and it's all about you being willing to outwork every single person there is in the room. No matter who shows up, no matter if the greatest person in the world in this field shows up, you have to be willing to go toe to toe to them and show them that you think you're better than them. You have to believe it and deep down in your heart of hearts and understand that you can do anything as long as you put your mind to it and as long as you truly believe and have confidence. That is the key.
Played for 20 years. I played for 20 years. You reach a certain level. You're like, okay, wait a minute. I have to start again at the base of a mountain and try to climb the top of this mountain. First of all, what mountain am I climbing? I don't even know, what the hell am I going to be doing? And it's very scary. Wow. Absolutely. And the thing that helped me actually was hurting my Achilles, because that forced me to sit there and say, okay, the day could be today that your career is over. You have these ideas about doing something with your life after basketball, but what if today is the day that's it? Now what do you do? So I had all this time sitting there with my Achilles injury and contemplating and thinking, and I said, I better get to work. I struggled with it at first, because the first question I asked, which is the wrong question, is what's the biggest industry I could get into? Money thinking, saying, okay, athletes are saying you can't make more revenue when you retire, this is your source of your income is here. Saying, okay, that's a challenge, what can I do?
If you want to see more videos like these, please consider subscribing for more.